Good morning, students. Today we will continue the topic of the chapter air and structure of the atmosphere we will discuss here. Remember, last year we read the sphere of the uh, earth, and they were like first was lithosphere, then hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. So atmosphere is one of the sphere. In this, we will discuss in detail that atmosphere is having 5 layers, and these layers are given in this chapter. So we'll try to understand the role of them, and they are very important for the atmosphere. So let's begin. Our atmosphere is divided into 5 layers, starting from the Earth's surface, means from the Earth, and in the space we will discuss them, and they are divided by their height. Like from 10 kilometer to 100, more than 100 kilometers, they are found in the atmosphere, and they, you can say, uh, play a very important role in all of the phases. Like first is troposphere. So troposphere is the layer, most important layer of the atmosphere. Its average height is 13 kilometer, and the air we breathe exists here. Almost all the weather phenomena means all the events, all the conditions what take place, like rainfall and fog, hailstorm, occur in this layer. मतलब जितने भी changes हैं वो हम यहीं पर देखते हैं. We can observe them, we can see with our eyes. So another is that atmosphere, and one of the main important thing of this troposphere, this that when you see the picture of this sphere, like in the troposphere, like this you can see the Himalayan ranges, or you can say the mountain Everest, Mount Everest can come in this particular sphere. So this you can see here. Okay. Now, second is that stratosphere. Stratosphere is the second layer of the atmosphere. That is, after that we get stratopause, then mesosphere, then mesopause, then thermosphere and exosphere. So the stratosphere above the troposphere lies in the stratosphere. It extends up to the height of 50 kilometers, and this layer is almost free from clouds. मतलब यहाँ पर कोई बादल नहीं होते, जिसकी वजह से क्या है, आप फ्रीली यहाँ पर एरोप्लेन उड़ते हैं, ठीक है, वो फ्लाई करते हैं. एंड फ्री फ्रॉम क्लाउड एसोसिएटेड वेदर फिनोमेना, कोई इतनी मौसम की गड़बड़ी नहीं होती, मेकिंग कंडीशन मोस्ट आइडियल फ्लाइंग फॉर एरोप्लेन्स. एंड वन इम्पोर्टेंट फीचर्स ऑफ दैट स्ट्रेटोस्फेयर इज दैट इट कंटेन्स ओजोन लेयर, ozone gas. Ozone gas, we just learned how to protect it from our earth, the ultraviolet rays of the sun. Another is that mesosphere. Mesosphere is, this is the third layer of the atmosphere. It lies above the stratosphere, and it extends up to the height of 80 kilometers. So remember, troposphere is in of 13 kilometer, then stratus is 50, then it is of 80. So 80 kilometer till it is exists, and that meteoroids burn up in this layer and entering from the space. So last year you study the solar system, and you read their asteroid and meteoroids, and these are the, you can say, stone like objects. They move in the space, and sometimes with the gravitational or force, or you can say with the movement, they can come to the earth. But in this particularly, they are checked, you can say, when they come to this particular layer, they burn themselves. Another one is the thermosphere. Thermosphere temperature rises rapidly with the increasing height of increasing height of 80 kilometers, and meteoroids burn up. Thermosphere we are reading here. Thermosphere is the temperature rises very rapidly with the increasing height of ionosphere. Ionosphere is the part of the layer, and it means like इस thermosphere में ही हमें क्या मिलता है, एक दूसरी चीज भी मिलती है जिसको हम ionosphere बोलते हैं, और एक्सटेंड बिटवीन 80 to 400 किलोमीटर, मतलब एक्सोस्फेयर से भी पार कर जाती है, उससे भी बाहर तक पहुंचती है ये लेयर. एंड दिस लेयर हेल्प्स द रेडियो ट्रांसमिशन, मतलब जितनी भी वेव्स हैं वो रेडियो ट्रांसमिशन वो हम तक वापस पहुंचती है, ये हमें कैपेबल बनाती है for hearing purpose, listening. So in fact, radio waves transmitted from the earth are reflected back to the earth by this layer. मतलब इस layer से earth से वापस जाती है. Another is that exosphere. This is the last sphere layer of the atmosphere, is known as exosphere and is very thin layer. मतलब बहुत पतली सी होती है, बहुत हल्की है, and light is gas are found in this, that is helium and hydrogen float in the space from here. यहाँ से आपको जो gases मिलती हैं वो बहुत हल्की gases मिलती हैं, मतलब ऑक्सीजन तो आप भूल ही जाइए. उसके बाद जो पार्ट है हमारा एटमॉस्फेयर का, जो हम पाई स्ट्रक्चर जो हमने कल पढ़ा था, उसी का ही एक पतला सा लेयर आपको कहाँ मिलता है, जो आपको ये बिल्कुल पतला सा लेयर था हीलियम और हाइड्रोजन का. दिस इज फाउंड इन दिस layer. Another is that weather and climate. So weather and climate is particularly in the form of definition, it is not discussed because last year we read about. So weather क्या है? Weather है आपका day to day, एक ही दिन में जब आपको बहुत सारे changes आप देखते हो from morning till evening, like how the day is, like sometime it is in the day, like today's we can discuss, or now these days in the morning it is sunny and after that it is windy, then cloudy, then rainy, then after that it is calm weather, and during the night time it is again as you can say starring night. So like this particular thing, when we discuss it, this we call the weather. Means in a day the changes occur or take place, we call them weather. And climate is what? It is the total sum of the weathering condition taking place approximately 30 years collectively, so we call them climate. So here generally for understanding purpose it is given, like one example of cricket it is giving, like cricket fans, suppose they're waiting for the one day match, and automatically the weather you can say disturbs, and the people are very much excited to know about the, but this happens, so means like it make them irritate, and a pleasant breezy weather make one cheerful, and even a plan for an outing, और मतलब अच्छा मौसम है तो हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, हमको खुश रखता है, लेकिन जब हम कुछ ऐसे सब बिगड़ जाता है तो क्या है, ऑटोमेटिकली वी बिकम सैड. सो चेंजेस ड्रामेटिकली वन टुडे, दिस इज कॉल्ड द weather. Like this particular line you can focus here, weather can change dramatically from day to day. And however, the average weather condition, average weather when we talk about climate, a place for a longer period of time presents the climate of a place. Now you understand we have daily weather forecast. तो हमारे यहाँ टेलीविजन में हम देखते हैं daily after the news we see the forecast of weather. हम उसको climate forecast नहीं कहेंगे. What we shall say to that, that is weather forecast. So till here we discuss this, and in the next segment we'll discuss another factor of atmosphere. So thank you.